What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame, and welcome to the new weekly, hopefully weekly, segment on this channel where I just ramble on about anime that I'm watching or manga that I'm reading in kind of a general topic format. So basically, every Monday I'm just gonna have something to talk about, whether it's current events in the otaku world or if I just want to ramble about this new manga that I found out about. That's basically what this segment is gonna be. Don't worry, all the normal stuff is still gonna come out, all the commentaries, the OSTs, the OP reactions, and all that. This is just something I want to do so I can get more regular content out to you guys, and I don't know, because I like talking about anime and manga. So even if nobody watches this series, I'll still do it because, you know, it's fun. I don't have a name for it yet though. Let me know in the comments if you guys can think of like a catchy name to call this series. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, first we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated shows of the year. An already immensely popular and successful manga series with a trailer that had the internet in uproar. Yep, you guessed it. I'm talking about World's End Harem, aka the show that everyone is dying to see and one that I'm personally excited for. Oh, what's that? You didn't click on this video to hear about sex pervert anime shows? Oh, alright, I guess I'll just talk about Chainsaw Man then. A series that managed to put a lesbian orgy scene in Shonen Jump. So, okay, where do I start? I guess I'll just talk about what expectations I have for the anime. Because if Jujutsu Kaisen is anything to go by, I don't think we have a lot to worry about as far as a faithful and quality adaptation to Chainsaw Man. I mean, we all saw the trailer, right? Like, it looks good. It's being made by Studio Mappa, and you know, they've been killing it recently as far as anime adaptations go, so I'm guessing we could expect to see a lot of CGI, kind of like, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan Season 4. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Mappa Animation is known for being very clean and cinematic with clean lines, shading, and you know, we all know their shows look beautiful, right? But is Chainsaw Man's aesthetic really like that? If you read the manga, and I won't spoil anything here, but Fujimoto's art style is very gritty with like messy line work and almost a really dirty look to it. And to me, that's a huge part of Chainsaw Man's aesthetic. So I'm really wondering if Studio Mappa will try to incorporate elements of that into their show, or just have it be like their traditional, you know, what they did for Jujutsu Kaisen, because that's a manga that also kind of has a messy and grimy art style for it too, but if you look at the anime, it's got that crisp Mappa look to it. And you know, I say that, but everyone seemed to like the way that Jujutsu Kaisen looked, the anime I mean, you know, me included. But I don't know, imagine a studio like Trigger doing Chainsaw Man with their really messy and exaggerated line work. I wonder if they'd really be able to capture the insanity and grit of Chainsaw Man better than Mappa would. I don't know. That was just my main thought when I saw that Studio Mappa was going to be doing the Chainsaw Man anime. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, damn, this looks clean and cinematic, but is it too clean? But yeah, that's a small issue in my opinion, because I'm sure besides the aesthetic, Mappa will adapt the plot and characters well like they usually do. It's really just, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of shows that really take advantage of the medium of animation to give themselves a really distinct art style. Because obviously with big budgets, the goal is to make something look more polished and clean and professional. And the point I'm trying to make is, I'd like to see a show like Chainsaw Man in the animation style of like, say, Kill la Kill. You know, because why not, right? I don't know, I just think it'd be an interesting thing to see. And again, these are all just hypothetical thoughts, you know, slash nitpicks. I'm sure however Mappa decides to present the art direction, it'll look great and it'll be great. So I'm really just talking here. It's almost like that's the point of this segment. Okay, so what else about Chainsaw Man? As I'm recording this, I don't think they've announced the voice cast. I know a lot of people want Nobuhiko Okamoto to voice Denji, which... yeah, that'd be pretty great. And someone else said that they'd want Sora Amamiya to voice Power, which I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, that'd be hilarious too. What I really want to know is, who do y'all think they're gonna get to voice Makima, right? Because that's, there's so many different directions you could go with her voice. She could have like the sultry ara voice like Shizuka Ito, or like a really deadpan dry delivery like Asami Seto or something. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, because to me that's like the whole crux of the casting. You gotta get Makima right, because you know, it's Makima. But besides the anime, bro, am I looking forward to the continuation of the manga. And this is where some spoilers will come into play. So if you haven't read the manga or are like anime only, skip to this timestamp to avoid spoilers. I literally don't even know what to expect for the next arc of the Chainsaw Man manga. People are calling it like Chainsaw Man Shippuden. You know, people are like, oh, is there gonna be a time skip? Oh, is it going to go high school slice of life now? It's really wild how expectations are so varied. But to me, that's the beauty of the series as far as writing goes, because it's like, damn, the manga is really written in a way where you can take it anywhere, take it any direction, and get into some really fucking zany ideas and concepts, and that really just is so exciting to me. Like, I would be down for just a straight up slice of life, like Denji taking care of I forgot her name, not Makima, whatever her name is, and he still does like Chainsaw Man things in the background, but it's about like his coming of age or their coming of age. I don't know, something like that would be great, or even just, you know, more of the same continuation from the first arc would be great too. There's just really so many possibilities. I'm really looking forward to it. But hey man, it might be a while before we get a continuation of the Chainsaw Man manga, so what batshit insane shonen manga can you read in the meantime? Well, why not check out a series inspired by the author of Chainsaw Man? I'm talking about Dandadan. I just realized if you say Dandadan over and over, it sounds like the Donda chant by Kanye West. Dandadan, Dandadan. Okay, that was a good album. Dandadan by mangaka Yukinobu Tatsu, who was either inspired by or was literally a direct student of Chainsaw Man's Tatsuki Fujimoto. They may have worked together. I don't know. I did zero research for this. I'm literally talking off the top. But if you want a series with a similar style and similar level of insanity as Chainsaw Man, I'd say check out Dandadan. It's generally more lighthearted in tone, kind of, except for certain chapters. Jesus, but it really feels like its own unique thing that's inspired by the craziness that is Chainsaw Man. But that's really where I'd say the similarities end, because it really is its own thing, with each chapter being even more unpredictable than the last. I'll give like a basic summary, but I really want y'all to just go read it for yourselves. It's not like there are even a lot of chapters out right now. Basically is about two high school students, one interested in the paranormal and one interested in like aliens, extraterrestrials, and they find themselves in some strange situations together. That's it. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. Really, just go read it. The reason why I want to talk about Dandadan is because it goes back to earlier where I was talking about different aesthetics and art directions. The manga itself feels very old school, like a Pulp Fiction serial, and you know, they really play up that cryptoid angle, and it's got very weird and very striking visual images. I mean, you can just take a look at the manga trailer to see what kind of vibe you can expect to get while you're reading it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. And man, I love this kind of shit, man. I love when people really try to be creative with art. Like, fuck, dude, you're drawing a manga, you're animating a show. You can literally do anything. That's what makes these mediums different from, say, live action film. I want to see some crazy shit, man. Make me feel like this is a story that could not be told in any other medium besides animation or drawn art. I don't know, man. I'm just a big stylistic guy. I like when things have an aesthetic to them, you know, that really catches you before you even get into the real stuff, like plot, characters, and writing. And I know shonens rarely get into, like, you know, monogatari style creative animation, but I don't know, it's refreshing to see something like Dandadan or Chainsaw Man where it's really got this gritty, messy like feel to it. But even besides all that surface level visual stuff, Dandadan is just really a fun roller coaster ride to read. You know, the two lead characters have really fucking good chemistry, and they're both super fun to watch together, and like I said, you literally cannot predict what will happen in some of these chapters. Oh, and I know a lot of y'all who watch my videos are younger and you only care about the fights, so yeah, there are really good fighting action scenes in this manga too, so if that's what you care about, there's that. So yeah, the future is looking bright for shonens. You know, Chainsaw Man, Dandadan, which also I know recently just got serialized in Shonen Jump. So Yeah, dog. All these weird, exciting new series. There's so much to look forward to, y'all. Go check them out and like and subscribe. Like I said, this is going to be a weekly series, so I'll be back next Monday to talk about some other random bullshit. But all right, that's the video. Peace.